Hey, what's up? I'm Rafael Di Furia, aka Rafi D is me, and welcome back to another beautiful Friday night. Why not? Today I'm going to be going out and about a bit because in my video where I was asking you guys for your feedback and opinions on what you want to see, there were a number of you who seemed to be quite interested in seeing more out and about kind of stuff. And even in the past I've gotten messages and comments saying that you guys want more out and about stuff. So today I have some errands that I need to take care of. I know before I moved to Italy I was looking for videos like this, kind of showing around and looking for stuff. I have a couple of tasks that I need to take care of. The first task being that I need to get a gift. And by gift, I mean a bottle of something. I don't drink, so I don't really know quite what to get. I have an idea. But one of my guys did me a favor with helping me to get my apartment rented. The one here in Milano. He saved me a huge amount of money by helping me find somebody to come in and take it over for me, so that when I leave, it's not necessary for two different rents in two different places to be spent. So the first place I'm going to start, just because I'm around town anyway today, the problem is to get a bottle of anything here, you generally have to go actually to a supermarket. I don't know if that's an Alto Adige thing or if that's a Milano thing, but there are pretty much no liquor stores here. Like, you can't go to like just a liquor store and get a bottle. There's one place maybe in the center, actually on the Via Portici. Maybe I'll go up and check there, but the thing is, the bottles there is like all these hand-blown glass kind of crazy bottles that are probably a few €100 each, but maybe they have something interesting in there. But first, just to get an idea of prices, I'm going to check the supermarket. Here's the liquor. So here is beer. That is not quite what I was looking for. For those of you who are curious about prices of alcohol here, $1.49, $79. These are per bottle. You don't really see so many 6-packs, but sometimes you see 3-packs. This is a Italian brand, Moretti, Heineken, of course, and Peroni. No, there's not. Corona. $8.29, $9.69, $8.99, $1.99, $2.99, $3.89. I think I'm looking for something maybe a little bit different than what they have here. $11.69. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to another store, but just at least now that I have an idea that at the supermarket it's not gonna be more than $11.69. Cachaça, no way. If I drank, that would be first on my list. Maybe I'm gonna go check some other stores first and see if I can find something more interesting. I'm looking for something interesting, but not like crazy expensive. Let's see what I can find. I think I am gonna go to that one that it's a liquor store, but not a liquor store. It's kind of like a tourist kind of store, just to get an idea, because maybe they might have something interesting there. He did a really special favor for me, so I want to try to get something special in return. You know what? I'm actually going to take a little detour because it is a Friday, and here in Milano on Friday they have a street market, not like a flea market, but where they actually sell like leather goods and stuff. And so maybe we'll just quickly walk through there. Yeah, markets like these, you can get anything that's like real, fake, something in between, clothing, leather items, bags, wallets. Sometimes they even have food. Like here they have usually bratwursts and kind of German style sausages. Sometimes you can find funnel cakes. Nothing really that I'm looking for, but there is one thing if I happen to see that I would probably grab, but I'm not seeing it so far. Yeah, a lot of shoes, a lot of shoes. A lot of companies I'm not familiar with that are kind of just companies that exist. Just another day in Alto Adige. So here it goes on and on and on. It goes almost from the center all the way to almost all the way to the train station. And there's some of the bratwursts I was mentioning before. Socks, underwear, Like really, you name it, you can find it. It's actually a pretty pleasant walk. And today's a hot day, but under all of the cover of the trees, it's actually really pleasant. It's already 1:30 and most places are closing or starting to close. This market, if you ever come to Milano, is more of a morning thing than an afternoon thing. A lot of things here, more of a morning thing here. So here's what I was talking before about some like fried desserts and stuff. So let's get over here. So these are called krapfen, and they usually are fried and they have like jelly on the inside, and they have different types of jelly that you can find. Sausages, hot dogs, cheese wursts. Like really, they've got a little bit of everything here. Sometimes at the far end, they even have like fresh vegetables and stuff like that. And of course, because we're in Alto Adige, they've got like all the mountain gear and lederhosen. You can find lederhosen a lot of places around here. A very common Sunday wear for hiking. It doesn't always feel like Italy here. The mountain style hats, they are quite common, especially in winter, but also you see them in warmer weather too. Alright, so I'm actually headed out of the market now. I stopped filming because I just happened to see something that is going to be something that is a gift for someone else, my mother. It's her birthday coming up very soon. Yeah, so I saw something that I know she would find very useful. I would show it in the video, but I know my mother watches the video, so yeah, hi Mom, you're not getting a preview. Love you anyway. Oh, a little bakery right here where they have all different types of goodies. It's closed right now. They usually close in the afternoon. They have a mix between some like Italian stuff and some like more kind of German Tyrolean stuff. Although very often things here have more of a Germanic spin on them, even if they're Italian. Like, I don't know, just pasta tastes like German pasta, doesn't taste like Italian pasta here. It's different. But there are some South Tyrolean pastas that are really good, but it's a different thing. I mean, okay, it's all like flour, water, salt, but there's just something about it. Journey through, just getting up to the more kind of central area right now. This isn't exactly the center, but this is basically the center. It's like right on the edge of it, right next to the main police station here. There's just some stores and of course a gelato store. I mean, I could and I should, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna commit a sin here, but I think I'm gonna leave it behind this time. And it is hot out today. Maybe I should get some water. I think there's another supermarket up here just off to the side that I'm gonna stop by, check out the prices there and check out to see what they have, if they have anything interesting. I doubt they will, but I know at least they'll have some water. But yeah, no, it just all of a sudden, like the past 10 days or so, it just got like really hot all of a sudden. So yeah, another supermarket. And basically, in comparison with the other supermarket, it seems like the prices here are about the same for wines, but I'm looking for more liquor. So actually this place was probably less interesting than the other store, but I know for sure that they do have water, which was the reason why I came. Do they have anything cold? Maybe there's a fridge over here. Something cold right now would be perfect. They do have more interesting liquor here, but it's locked up, but not quite what I'm looking for, but found water. Whenever possible, it's always better to try and buy from a supermarket. I mean, if you're looking to save a little cash, like for example, this water that I got, 35 cents in the supermarket, but if I went to like a little corner store or something like that, or more of a convenience store type place, even though convenience stores aren't really a thing here, or if I went to a cafe to get it, it could easily be like $1.50, €2 for the same thing here in this area, not 35 cents. Like, then 35 cents even is a little bit on the high side for something like this, because you could get a big 2-liter for like 45 cents, 40 cents, 30 cents, depending on the brand, depending on plastic glass bottle. And so here is the main police station of Milano, and it's on this little piazza right here, and then up behind me here is the Via Portici, the Portico Street, the Laubenstrasse. And yeah, they've got a lot of touristy stores with a lot of touristy things. You can also find a lot of other things like H&M and other brands, just like in the video I was talking about in Bolzano, where they have some of those more American brands, but they don't have a Foot Locker here like they do in Bolzano. But I can't say I shop at either. Can't say I really do much shopping, period. The Portici, it's nice because in the summer it's covered and a lot of these stores have air conditioning, and so you're walking through and it's like really nice and cool. And then in the winter it can protect you from the rain and the snow if there's any, so it's quite pleasant to walk under, but often there can be a lot of foot traffic underneath, so sometimes I prefer get a little bit warmer rather than a little more aggravated. And if you're ever looking for a drugstore in Italy, Tigota is basically where you can get makeup and all those kinds of things. You can find it all around. Not the cheapest, but they've got stuff if you need, also for cleaning bathrooms and basically drugstore stuff. It's not like going to Rite Aid or Walgreens in the States. They don't have a pharmacy in there. If you want to go to a pharmacy, you have to go to a pharmacy. Here, shops are much more focused on individual tasks, and the whole idea of one-stop shopping is not really a thing. I mean, you do find like big supermarkets sometimes, like there is a big supermarket up here, up the street, but I wouldn't call it a one-stop shop by any means. It's not like you can go to a Walmart or a Target or anything like that. I mean, sometimes you have like a mall, and that mall will have a supermarket in the basement or on the ground floor or somewhere in the building, and then you'll have electronic stores and clothing stores in that mall. So that would be probably the thing that I would say is the closest to a one-stop shopping experience, like you might find. But again, there's nothing like a Target boutique or Walmart out here. Bakeries everywhere. Also a lot of leather goods here too. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm just realizing, so there's this one alcohol store, which is touristy, but then there's a meat store that I could go to that actually might have something even more interesting than, let's see. First I'll go to this alcohol place, this touristy place, and see if there's anything interesting there. If not, then I might go back to the meat store, and I might just go there anyway just to show you, because going to get some meat here is a little bit of a different type of experience because they just have a lot of different things that you wouldn't necessarily be used to back in the States. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so the place that I thought was a liquor store is actually a pasta shop. Oh, but they do have some liquor. Let's see, maybe I can find something. This is actually a really cool shop. I'd never been in here before, and I never knew they had a downstairs. But I don't think I'm going to get anything here because there are many of these bottles that I've seen that were up there in the main area. The bottles that I saw here that are more than what I pay for rent in a month. So I don't think this is going to be the place where I find something, but who knows? Actually, this stuff seems to be more reasonably priced down here. So I have to say, very cool store, but yeah, price is probably a little bit higher than what I'm looking for. There might have been something in there, but there's another place across the way here that I'm just going to check out. But yeah, no, there was a couple bottles in there. They were like 1,000 euros, 780 euros, 800 euros. So I was just thinking, yeah, I'm not quite looking in that price range. But let's see, I'll take you along for a little bit more of this hunt that we're on. As somebody who doesn't drink alcohol, I have to say I'm pretty darn lost when it comes to this stuff. I mean, I know there must be a way of telling what's good and what's not good, and I'm sure price has something to do with it, but I'm sure it's not everything to do with it, because depending on import, export, for what market. So yeah, there's one more place. I'm going to take you down to this meat store, and then I'm going to make a final decision after that. Then, actually, there's another meat place right here. So here is what I've been talking about, the speck. That big piece of pork right there. Very, very popular in this area. And they slice it and put it in sandwiches, and very common. As soon as you walk in the store, you can immediately smell it. If you like speck or not, it can be a pretty intense smell walking into a place like that, especially one that focuses specifically on speck. It almost smells like, I don't know how quite to put it, maybe like smoked fish. I know it's pork, but it sometimes smells like fish, and I've tasted one that actually tasted like smoked salmon. Part of the problem that I'm running into is that not only do I not really know much about alcohols in general, but most of the labels are in German. So if they were in Italian, I could more easily figure it out. I mean, I guess I could do Google Translate, but some of the things that I've tried to translate don't even translate to anything. at least nothing intelligible. So yeah, I'll be very happy when I'm officially living in the Italian part of Italy. This place is called Siebenfurche, and they have some really, really good quality grass-fed meats here, and all different types of stuff that you can find. Absolutely delicious. Should be able to find something here because they have a huge selection of different things. This is just only one small part of it. These are olive oils down here. These are alcohols. All right, mission accomplished. Got what I needed. Here, actually, the meats aren't always the cheapest, but they're always the best quality that I've found. But here, the prices for the alcohol seem to actually be the most reasonable, and they had a lot of, like, seemingly good local options. Nice, fresh, clean air. A little bit of a breeze from the river. Mountains right behind as the backdrop. Beautiful place. So I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for joining me on another beautiful Friday night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Of course, if you have any questions about moving to Italy, Italian dual citizenship, or anything related to living life abroad, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below, and maybe I'll get to it in a future video. Or if there are things that you would be interested in seeing in Italy, let me know. I can say for sure that where I'm going to be moving to next is a very much more of an Italian area. And I'll be showing you guys some cool places that even I haven't been to before that I am very excited to get to. So of course, if you'd like to see future content, be sure you're subscribed. And if you'd like to help make more videos like this possible on a monthly basis, you can go to raffaellodifuria.com/Patreon. Or if you'd like to help out just once, you can go to raffaellodifuria.com/support. And of course, as always, thank you for joining me on another beautiful Friday night. I'm Raffaele Di Furia, aka Raffi D is me, and I'll see y'all next Friday. Later.